Hi, it's Tracy. Welcome back to my channel. Here, I'm striving to help you change your mindset and see the sunnier side of life, one conversation at a time. Be sure to like and subscribe. So let's get started. When you saw my introduction video, it talked about the concepts that we're going to be discussing, like aging, being single, um, being fat. I hate to say fat, I like to say plump, but, and everything that kind of evolves around those concepts. A lot of times those concepts are viewed as negatively, but I'm going to shine a little more light on them, hopefully get you to see that there are some positives to, being old, being single, being fat, but, as we talk, I'm not saying that these are the greatest things in the world. I'm just saying that there are positives, and we'll talk about the positives. I'm not going to dwell too much on the negative aspects because I think society does enough of that for us. So we'll talk about, a lot of things in those three categories. But today, I want to talk about accepting the new norm. Okay, I know that they've been saying that a lot on television, radio, internet. These times right now are unprecedented times. There's a lot going on. I mean, it's hard. Trust me, I know. Who doesn't have a friend, a colleague, even a family member that has experienced a loss? Mother, father, brother, sister, grandmother, grandparent. I know I have. And it's hard to think that there's something positive that we can say about this, but you have to look at things positively. Because if not, you will always be in a sad or depressed state. Okay? So today we're going to talk about three phrases or topics, or not really topics, but I guess more points. They're all intertwined, so the examples that I give can most likely be used in all three of them, but I want to distinctly say each one of them just to kind of get you thinking, okay? So point one is missing the chance for change. Okay, you don't want to miss the chance for change. Number two is waiting on the old to return. We're waiting on things of the past, to come back, to get back to the way it used to be. And number three is being thankful. And we'll talk about how, all of these, we're looking at all of these in these new times that we're in right now. So number one, missing the chance for change. Life is changing every day. It's changing. And we don't know for how long. For this unknown period of time, life is changing. But I don't want you to miss out on life, while we're waiting. I don't want you to miss what's in store for you or what's going on because, like we'll talk about in point two, waiting for the old to return. For many of us, we've had a lot of time on our hands, okay? And we need to use this time to create things to do and to see how we can be positive for others. Now, I know we're saying we don't have a lot of money, okay? But while we're at home, this could be an introduction to change because we're at home and now we can see our neighborhood. Some people know their neighbors, some people do not know their neighbors. And so now you may see that person down the block that didn't have many visitors, now really doesn't have any visitors. And I'm not saying for you to go and make contact with them, but maybe if you're cooking something that you can cook in abundance, you can offer them something to eat, once or twice a week. And that's a change. You're doing something that's good and that's positive for others. And so that's why I'm saying don't miss out on the chance for change. Do something good and share it with the world, your community, your neighbor. Okay? Point two is, waiting for the old to return. You want to, a lot of people, and I don't want to say you, so I'm saying a lot of people, they're waiting. They're just waiting, and they're waiting for things to get better so they can go back to the way life used to be. I want to go back to the way life used to be. A lot of people feel that I'm stuck at home. I don't like it, and I'm an outside person. I'm an extrovert. I like to be out. I'm not an introvert. I don't want to stay inside. But what's wrong with being at home? I mean, really, when you think about it, if you're an extrovert, okay, you now have the opportunity, if you have a camera or, a camera on your laptop and you have an internet connection, you now can talk to people all over the world. You're an extrovert, now you're able to see videos about other places in the world. You may be able to get on some kind of chat to talk to people from other parts of the world, parts of the country, where even though you were an extrovert, you were only limited to your surroundings. You were only limited to your city or your town. And now this gives you an opportunity to be everywhere. Okay? People that you never even would have even met. So look at it that way. Also during this time, you can look at, why do I want to go back to the old? Because I wouldn't have had an opportunity to learn something new, like an instrument. Like myself, I'm, learning to attempt to cook, You can read a book. Like I'm reading Anthony Robbins' Money Master the Game. I mean, it's not new, but it's new to me. And, this is something that I probably wouldn't have had the time to do before. You can take this time out. You're waiting for the old to come back, but now you have more time to spend with your family. Now you have more time to spend with yourself. Think about it. You were running to soccer, you was running the basketball, you was running the football, you was running the work, you was here, you was there. This friend needed you to help move. This friend needed this. Oh, you want to hang out with these people. And in actuality, you were just neglecting yourself. Through all of this, you were neglecting yourself. So now you have the opportunity to pamper yourself, to give yourself that much needed time, because it's possible that while all of this was going and the rat race was going, you were saying, if I had a little time to rest, well, here's the opportunity. Take that much needed time to rest. In addition to it, meditate, journal, you know. So why rush to go back? I know that we need finances, but we need our health as well. Okay. And last point, be thankful. You know, they said, or I guess it's an old saying, that every day above ground is a great day. You know, be thankful that you're able to see how wonderfully unique you really are. You know, um, you, you have the opportunity to restart, you know, plan to do something different. You have that opportunity now more than ever. Um, you can be thankful for your successes, and you can be thankful for the trials and tribulations that you're going through. And I know it's hard to think about that right now, but look at it this way. The experiences that you're going through today could be preparing you for the destiny ahead. So let me say that again. The trials and the tribulations that you're going through today, and I'll say it a little different, may be preparing you for your destiny of greatness. Okay? This is a preparation for greatness. Think of it like that. It's hard, but I know that, you know, in life we have hills and valleys. And I know that in the past you can look and say, you know, man, I was really at a low point in my life. And then things started getting better. And you're like, wow. Well, if this didn't happen, I wouldn't have been prepared for this. And that could be something as simple as, you know, you lost a home. You went through a low period, maybe had to stay with relatives, maybe had to, you know, move into a apartment for some time, and then you had an opportunity to get another home. But you had to go through that valley, in a sense, to prepare you for that next wonderful encounter. Okay? So I just wanted to talk about that before we kind of get into the series of, you know, my old single and fat kind of concepts here. Um, so with that, I just want to end, you know, be blessed. And until next time, if there's anything that you like today and you would like more of it, please hit the like button. Please subscribe. I'll see you soon.